Hey guys, what's going on? It's Uncle Tone. How you guys doing? Welcome to another exciting, action-packed episode of Uncle Tone Muses. I know, I got super excited there. I was at work the other night and we were talking about this thing. One of the guys I work with, we'll call him Tom, and I were talking about back in the day when we first started getting into gaming. And I remember when we first got our PS2, we didn't have a whole lot of money at the time. When we first got our PS2, we only had, what, 2-3 games? Something like that. And we played the holy heck out of those games. And we defended them religiously too as the greatest games ever created. Not necessarily because they were the greatest games ever created, but because that's all we had to play and we loved them. Games like, we had the first original Tomb Raider game. We had that. We had Crash Team Racing. We had Hydro Thunder. We can't forget Hydro Thunder.
No.
Hydro Thunder, that was a phenomenal game. We geeked out on that so badly. Mom and I used to take turns trying to beat each other's time, and it got to the point where we were beating each other by like hundredths of a second. And eventually we got to the point where it just wasn't possible to get a faster time on those courses in Hydro Thunder. It was feasibly impossible to do so. Those were good times. Those were good gaming times right there. Now, today, example, all these games, those are all games. Both stacks are all games. Not just that, but we now have all of these games as well in my room. Not to mention all of the games that we've actually downloaded from Xbox Live and the PlayStation Network. Those are, you know, probably another 10 or 12 games there as well, so we got a lot. We have all these games and we rarely play any of them. Mom plays Red Dead. Obviously. Mom plays Red Dead. Mom loves Red Dead. She plays the holy heck out of Red Dead. Kind of like we used to play the holy heck out of Hydro Thunder. Me, I'll start playing a game and I'll get right into it. And then I'll hit a hard part and get discouraged. Or I'll get stuck. Or I'll start playing something else with having every intention of the world of going back to it. And yet I don't. So, there you go. I think I've only finished actually finished the complete entire game. A few of the games we actually have. The rest of them I'm like halfway through, 3/4 of the way through, so on and so forth. And then I lose interest or get stuck or so on and so forth and stop playing. So those were good times back in the old days though. We only had 2 or 3 games, so we played the holy heck out of them. Good old days. Those were good times. Any of you guys remember those? Let me know in the comment box down below if you guys did the same thing. That's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week for another exciting episode of Uncle Tone Muses. And we'll see you guys later. Rock on.